I bet a lot of you thought I wasn't going to do a Monday morning Barrow. And let me tell you, I basically almost didn't. We'll get to that later on. Obviously, I'm not in a very good mood. My 49ers lost the Super Bowl today, but you're seeing this on Monday. But I'm going to try to suck it up for the first part of this video because there was a pretty cool question that I wanted to address and new ideas that I wanted to give out to you guys for a possibility for some sub Saturdays that actually may make their way into sub season 3. But so the first thing I want to talk about, and we'll talk about obviously my 49ers at the end, just in case. I know the football's not for everybody. First off, someone asked me if you could create your own game mode within Siege, what would you do? And I kind of put my own twist on it. I've never told any of you guys an idea I've had that I actually want to do. And I mean, I want to do it so much just because I think it will just be chaotic fun that I may actually do it even tonight. I doubt it because I feel like I want to shoot some things in the face and get some aggression out. But it's called Captain Games. It's called Captain Games. So essentially, this is how it goes. Very, very similar to Sub Saturdays and stuff. So think of it this way. Let me get a paper and a pen, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Let's use two people, for example. Let's say Base and Hee are the two captains. This is a captain's game. Base versus Hee. The way it happens is we're going to get 8 players, right? We're going to get 8 players. Put your name in the queue system. Both those players are going to draft their team of only 4 members. Only 4 members. So let's say Base is team number 1. Let's say Hee is team number 2, right? But the 4 players that Base draft go on Hee's team. The 4 players Hee drafts go on Base's team. I know right now you're confused, but let me tell you what I'm thinking here. So Base is now on Hee's team. Hee is now on Base's team. But at the beginning of the round, they're still going to be in the party of the team they drafted, which is on the opposite side. At the beginning of every single round, the 4 are going to kill the captain on their side. So now Hee is dead. Hee and Base are dead. They do not shoot. They do not play in the game. But what they do, they are in the team, and they can spectate all of their cams. They can spectate all of their drones. They can spectate all of their perspectives. And now it's up to Base and Hee to talk to the team they drafted, which is on the opposite side. Hey, you got X, Y, and Z coming down the line. Let's say, they go, hey, Base drafted Payne. Payne is on, of course, Hee's team. But Base is in Hee's team's party. Or no, he's in, obviously, his party with Payne, but Payne's on the opposite side. So we can go, yo, motherfucking Dusty's coming around the corner, Payne. Start aiming. Okay, pre-fire. So basically, the captain is going to be on the team he did not draft. They kill him automatically, and now you have someone who's watching. Think of it like having a constant Dokkaebi that is fucking you. So at each moment, he's calling out to his team that Payne's around the corner. Or he's calling out to Dusty that Payne's around the corner. Base is calling out to Payne that Dusty's around the corner. I think it would be a lot of fun. Do some, obviously, that would be a really fun thing to listen into. Having, we probably couldn't use he as a captain. Motherfucker can't talk. But I think you get my logic there. So I really would like to try that out one day, Captain Games. I think that would be a lot of fun. The other question is, any ideas for Sub-Season 3 in terms of new things that we're going to be doing? Excuse me. Sorry. We already tried out the 3-3-3-3 format. I personally enjoyed it. I'm going to talk to Sub-Season captains if we get that far with that idea. Another thing that I would like to introduce, I don't know if it's possible to, but if we go for that 3-3-3 format, basically, think of it this way. The first 3 defensive rounds, if you defend one site, whether you're successful or you're successful, you cannot go to that site for that remaining 3 until you swap to the next. The reason why I want to do that is, let's say you're on border. Border, you're always going to go armory lockers first on defense. You're always going to go there. Sometimes you may go vents. Most of the time you're going armory. But if you lose armory in the first round, what are you going to do? You're probably going to go armory in the second round. What this will have happen is now armory, you can play one of the 3 times. But what you can do is first one, go customs. Why? Because you know you have to play customs or tellers at least once in the 3 rounds. So now you may be able to catch the other team off guard by the ops they have picked. So it's going to make it seem like it's not as predictable the sites you're going. So you may go customs, armory lockers, then vents. Or you could go armory lockers, customs, then vents. Or you could go vents, customs, then armory lockers. So the defending or the attacking team never can know exactly what ops they should bring to that table. I feel as though that could help maybe get some more exciting new plays happening or exciting new encounters with different operators, then bring in the normal, hey, we know they're going armory lockers first. Let's bring our thermite. Let's bring our thatcher. Let's bring a nomad to watch the flank. Now, all of a sudden, you have those 3 operators and they went tellers or they went vents. And you're like, fuck, I don't need a thermite for vents. Shit, now where are we going to put the nomad flanks? Are we going to put him here, put him there? So it makes it a little bit different. I might try that out one of these days, but we'll see. Now we're going to get to my frustration. I kind of went ahead and talked about it on the Twitter for a little video. The first one, it was a lot longer, but it wouldn't let me tweet it. You know, what time is it right now? It's probably like 10 o'clock right now. It's not too late, by 10 o'clock, yeah. And I've had some time to sit with it. Don't get me, it still fucking stings like a son of a goddamn bitch, man. I've yet to see a Super Bowl win for me. I'm 0-2. Lost in 2012, lost here in 2019. Technically, the year 2020 now. But, yeah, it sucks. Like, I think I care too much about football. I really wish right now I didn't like it, because then I wouldn't be feeling this way. But I think I care a little too much of it. But it's just one of my guilty pleasures. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I know there's a lot more important things in life. But we all have those guilty pleasures, and this is my guilty pleasure. I've stuck with the 4-12 seasons, the 2-14 seasons. I'm still not missing a game. I'm still not missing a snap. I just love my 49ers that much. And to see us at the beginning of the season, like I said, if you told me we would have reached the Super Bowl and lost at the beginning of the season, I probably would have said, yo, dude, I would take that and run. I would take that and run. But then when you get to that moment, when you get to that time and you don't make it happen, it just takes the will out of you. Like when the Niners reached the Super Bowl in 2012, they were one of the favorites. This season, obviously, they were not one of the favorites. They went 4-12 last season, so it was out of nowhere. We were up 20-10 with about, I want to say, 8 minutes remaining. Tyreek Hill caught the ball, but then they went ahead and reversed it. 3rd and 15. I'm just sitting back. I didn't sit down the entire game. All we had to do, if we stopped them on that 3rd and 15, the game is not over at any given point. No doubt. And I knew the game wasn't over at that point, even when we were up by 10, because with 8 minutes by 10, that's nothing against Kansas City. But that 3rd and 15, if we would have stopped them on that 3rd and 15, I'm telling you, my heart would have started slowing down, because I would have been so confident. I was confident in the game. I felt like we did a great job against the offense. I felt like we did a fantastic job against Mahomes. He did not look good the first 3.5 quarters. Of course, he made plays, but of course, you're not going to stop him always. But that 3rd and 15, man, right when that 3rd and 15 play hit, I sunk. I sunk in my standing. I would say sunk in my chair, but I was standing. I sunk. I think I went into the fetal position when I saw that 3rd and 15, and I was just thinking to myself, that's the play. That's the play if I was a Kansas City Chief fan. Boom, now I'm back in the game. Now I'm ready to go. Now I'm revved up because we got the ball at the 10. And I know I got a great offense, and on the vice versa effect, I don't know, right when that play happened, I shit you not, right when that play happened, and they got that 3rd and 15, I was just thinking to myself, even though we're up by 10, and technically they're almost on their way to score a touchdown right now, but at that moment we're still up by 10. I said, there's your Super Bowl, dude. There's the Super Bowl play they're going to show if we lose this game. And I felt like right when that play happened, it felt like Kansas City coming back against Houston, Kansas City coming back against Tennessee. Right when that play happened, I'm like, oh no. And I think the very next play, they hit Travis Kelce. And I was like, yep, this is not going to be good. Then the Niners come out. They do a 3-and-out. They kick the ball back. Then Kansas City scores again. Niners come out. We have a great run. And I don't get why we stopped running the football. I know we're down by 4. I know, but Raheem Mostert had a run, got 14 yards, and then we went 4 straight passes, if I'm not mistaken. Even when it was 20-17, we were up and we got the ball. Again, if I'm not wrong, we ran it on first down. It's hard for me to remember. I actually don't even think we ran it on first down. We may have, and Mostert maybe got 2 yards. But then we threw it the next 2 plays. I understand that, passing the ball is going to move the sticks a lot quicker. But, oh, man, I wish we would have ran the ball. Really wish we would have ran the ball. And then, fuck that also, that 3rd down and 10, that Jimmy, he overthrew Emmanuel. And, you got to give credit to fucking Chris Jones, number 95. If he doesn't bat down those 2 passes, that one pass hitting Kittle over the middle, that's a first down. And then he hit another one that Kendrick Bourne ended up sailing on him, which I don't know if it affected it much, but he did tip it. So, damn. Again, I know football is not, I know there's a lot more important things in life. But fans of football, fans of NFL teams, fan of baseball teams, fan of any teams, you know what I'm going through right now if you've been in this situation. And it's just, you take it so hard. You never know when you're going to go back. You never know if you're going to go back. I really wanted to see a Super Bowl win today. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards. I still love my 49ers. I'm still going to be, of course, a fucking 49er fan till the day I die. And I'm part of the faithful, man. I'm part of the faithful. I love the 49ers. I love them. 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 Disappointed with them today, but I love them. It's kind of like, I don't have a son or a daughter, but it's kind of like having a kid. And, being disappointed in them that day, but, you still do anything for them. So, that's that. So we the new game, Captain Games. Hopefully I explained that well. Otherwise, I'll probably explain it a little bit better in Strum tonight. If I do Strum, honestly, I may call it off. I don't know. We'll see. Part of me wants to Strum just because I want to get my mind away from it, but then I know the chat, which don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna blame you if you do. And by no means am I looking for a pity party. Obviously, give me some shit. Friends do that. Give me some shit. It's completely okay. Just do me a favor, and when you say it once, twice, okay. When you say it 3 or 4 times, do me a favor and don't go that far. I'll be a big boy. I'll take some jokes. I'll take my grain of salt. Just try not to dig it in too deep, please. You can stab me, just don't twist the knife, if you get what I'm saying. Football is so long away until it's back again, and it's gonna be a long time till I forget about this. The 2012 Super Bowl I still haven't forgot about. I'll probably never forget it. It's just, I hope I get to the point sooner rather than later, me thinking, oh, we should have won that game. But I still don't think about that as the 2012, There was something else I wanted to say, but now I just completely forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, so we may do Captain Games tonight on Monday when you're watching this. I might just play some Ranked. I feel like playing some Ranked. I haven't played Ranked in a while. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Until then, be happy, be healthy, go get yourself some Sour Patch Kids, all right? Nothing more I gotta say. I'm probably gonna go watch some movies and try to get my mind off things for a while. Shit! Normally, again, I don't edit these, so you're probably going to see all the pauses and everything like that. I'm just going to put this straight to YouTube. Thank you again. Hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you tonight, possibly, otherwise guaranteed on Tuesday. But I'll probably see you tonight. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.